The first one, for the given signal flow graph, find the transfer function C by R. G1, G2, G3, and this is minus H1, minus H2, minus H3. This is R, this is C. We have to find C by R. Okay. Again we have to use the formula, which is equal to summation k equal to 1 to n tk delta k upon delta. Okay. So if we look in this, the number of forward paths, the number of forward paths in a given signal flow graph is only one. Okay. And for that forward path is G1, G2, G3. Okay. Now looking at the number of single loop, three. One is minus G1 H1 minus G2 H2 minus G3 H3. Okay. Now number of two loops, two non-touching loops taken two at a time. Non-touching loops taken two at a time. Okay. This is again one, that is equal to G1 H1 G3 H3. Okay. Thus the overall transfer function C by R is equal to the forward path which we have chosen. It covers all the nodes. 1 plus G1 H1 plus G2 H2 plus G3 H3 plus G1 G3 H1 H3. Okay. So this is the overall transfer function for a given signal flow graph. Okay. This was one variety of problem which can be asked. Another problem. In this, a block diagram is given, and for the block diagram we have to find the transfer function and then also the poles of the system. Okay. Block diagram of a system is given. Plus this is going to another block diagram, another block 1 by S, again one summing point, plus from this there is one takeoff point, going to this summing point as a plus. From here going to one block with 2s as a function and then cs. Okay. Okay. One more feedback takeoff point from here. 2 days 5 minus sign. Okay, so for this I have to find CS by RS. Also find poles of the system. Okay, looking into it, number of forward path. Okay, the formula of CS by RS is again equal to summation k equal to 1 to n tk delta k upon delta. Okay, tk is the number of forward path. Number of forward path is equal to 2. One is 1 by s into 2s is equal to 2. Another one is 2 into 2s is equal to 4s. Okay, these are the two forward path. Now coming to the loops, number of single loop, okay, they will be equal to 4. One is 1 by s into minus 5, which is equal to minus 5 by s. Another one is 1 by s into 2s into minus 1, which is equal to minus 2. Third loop is 2 into 2s into minus 1, which is equal to minus 4s. Fourth loop is 2 into minus 5, which is equal to minus 10. Okay, thus delta for this. Now there are no non-touching loops. Okay, so all loops are touching to each other, means all some nodes, a single node is traversed twice. Okay, 1 minus 5 by s minus 4s minus 2 minus 10. This is equal to 13 plus 4s plus 5 by s. Okay, so this is my denominator. So now my CS by RS can be written as 2 plus 4s upon 13 plus 4s plus 5 by s. Okay, on solving this will be 2s plus 1 upon 4s square plus 13s plus 5. This is the overall transfer function. Now for this transfer function, second part, to find poles, you have to find the roots of this equation. Okay, so s equal to minus 13 plus minus under root of 169 minus 4ac, 4 into 4 16 into 5 80 upon 2 into 4. So this is equal to minus 13 plus minus under root of 89 upon 8. So these are the two poles of the system. Okay, so this way this problem is solved. Again, easy only, but we have to be careful while making while finding delta using non-touching loops and single loops. Okay, and the problem. Again, a block diagram is drawn for this problem. plus G2 G3 G4 G5 G6 G7 plus, and this also plus G7. From here there is an output CS G8 minus minus. Okay, for this block diagram I have to find the transfer function C by R, CS, and this is my RS. Okay, so we have to see the number of forward paths, number of loops, number of non-touching loops taken 2 at a time if any, and number of 3 non-touching loops taken 3 at a time if they are present. Okay, now solving the problem, first looking for number of forward path which is equal to 1. So one forward path which is that is G1 G2. Okay, now number of loops in this case is 1 2 3 4. The first loop is G1 G4 minus, second loop is minus G1 G2 and G8. Okay, third loop is minus G1 G2 G5 G7. Fourth loop is minus G1 G2 G3 G6 G7. Okay, so these are the 4 loops. If we look for any non-touching loops, then number of non-touching loops taken 2 at a time, 0. Thus the overall transfer function CS by RS is equal to G1 G2 upon 1 plus G1 G4 plus G1 G2 G8 plus G1 G2 G5 G7 plus G1 G2 G3 G6 G7. Okay, this is the overall transfer function. Okay, for the given block diagram, simple only. So with this we have covered 3 different types of problem which can be asked, or the similar problem can be asked